Did you know that you can always see your nose, but your brain chooses to ignore it? The point is, your brain can make you blind to certain aspects of reality. There is a way to see the things your brain ignores. Be warned, though. What has been seen cannot be unseen. First, you will need a computer. Tablets work just as well. After you find yourself a suitable device, you will need a location. It doesn't have to be a special place, but medium-sized houses or apartments work the best. The next thing you will have to do is close every single door in the location. This is why large abandoned buildings do not work well. When at your chosen location, you must make sure you are completely alone. Once you enter the chosen location, you cannot leave, or you will have to start over at a different location. When you are certain you are alone, and every door is closed, you may perform the next step. You have to wait. No matter what time you entered, you will have to wait exactly 24 hours, and then wait until 2:30 in the morning. You don't have to begin at 2:30, but the ritual will not work any time before 2:30 and any time after 4:45. When you feel the time is right, choose a room to start the ritual. Go in and close the door behind you. Sit directly in the center of the room and make sure the door is directly behind your back. Turn on your device. At this point, stopping the ritual will be impossible. Here are a few things you should not do. Number 1, do not get up. Number 2, do not look at anything but your device. Number 3, do not make a sound. As soon as your device is finished loading up, it will automatically go into your web browser and open up a website. The website is always random and is never the same for any two people. The website will only display a play button. You do not have to do anything because the video will play itself. The video does not have a length. Images and words will appear. The words will not make any sense to you and will seem like gibberish. The images depend on you. Some people see violent depictions of war. Some people see places they've never visited. Some people see distant planets. No matter the subject of the first few images you see, the tone of the images will eventually take on a darker tone. No matter how disturbing the images become, you must not look away. Even as you hear the doors and the location opening and slamming shut. Even as you hear the door behind you opening. Do not turn your gaze from your device. Act ignorant to your surroundings. Such ignorance will be the only barrier between you and the horrors you have allowed to reside with you. After an undetermined amount of time, the images and words will stop and a live video feed will play. The video will show your location. The camera will approach the front door and enter. You will hear the front door open and close. Keep watching the feed. The camera will go throughout the building, and every door the camera stops at will open. As the camera makes its way to the room you are currently in, the hair on the back of your neck will stand up. Once again, the door behind you will open, and you will feel a strong chill. Your hands will shake as the video shows your back. The video will flash to a demonic caricature of your face. At this point, your eyes will involuntarily shut and you will become immobilized. Footsteps will be heard approaching you. They will stop when they're directly behind you. After an agonizing minute, you will feel a cold, bony hand on your shoulder. You will hear a low, rumbling voice speak to you and ask, "What do you desire most?" This is a trick question, and anything you say will cause you to be disemboweled and force-fed your entrails. The only way to get out of this alive is to answer the question with this statement: I want my eyes to be open. If you have been sincere in your attempt at the ritual, your body will be under your control again, and you will be able to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, you will be in your bedroom. You will not be able to remember the location where you performed the ritual. But that doesn't matter anymore. What does matter will be clear to you when you look out a window. You will now be able to see all that you were not able to see before. Every horror story you read, or heard, or saw, all of them are somewhat based on truth. Although, the reality is much, much more frightening. You will now be able to see it all. The things nightmares are made of, creatures your brain has been ignoring, will be ever so clear. The things that go bump in the night, you will be able to tell who else can see. This is a gift and a curse. They know you can see them now. They feed off of your fear, and their hunger is never satisfied. Well, that doesn't seem like much of a gift now, does it? I hope you enjoyed this first read of the December series. This month will be a mix of creepy Christmas stories, mixed in with some classics. Make sure you join me on all my social media listed in the description box. Hit like and please subscribe. And if you have any stories you would like me to read or have suggestions, feel free to send them my way. Until next time, ho, ho, ho.